got this 2008 Nissan Maxima, and we're gonna replace this side mirror. Okay, this one is power, it's not heated, so the customer went and got a mirror right here. It came in a box. This is the box right here. So this is the box. This is a couple of part numbers. I'm not sure if that's actual part number or if that's something else, because this is what the box it came in. But you can search that up right there. It's NS349410-0R. Okay, and I don't know how much you paid. She did not tell me how much the price was, but today we're gonna replace this mirror, the side mirror, without removing the panel inside. You can probably just fish out the connector right here. This connector does go in there, and you do need to put the number 10 millimeters on this little guy. So that's how that goes in. So let's get this job going, okay? And she put a lot of tape on it. It's all right. And let's take this off. This is completely broken, okay? She must have hit something. Usually they will rip right off. But what you're gonna do is, I'm probably gonna have you can see the connector right there. It's hard for the camera to see, but it's right in there. I can't even put my light, that white little guy right in there. That's the connector. All you're gonna do is, you're gonna need a cotter pin. I'm not a cotter pin, a pick. I'm gonna go get a pick. And all you need is number 10 right here, and I have a wrench here. So all you're gonna do is yank this open, and there's a number 10 inside that right there. You will see number 10 right on this cover, right where that hole is right there. Take that out. You're losing it, then you take it off by hand. After that, you should be able to move this guy around a little bit. And let me see if I can. All right, one hand is no good, so again, I'm gonna have to put the camera to the side a little bit and work on this. Into that little housing right there, and after that, this whole thing just moves out of your way. This tweeter in here, this little speaker, the tweeter. If you want to unplug that, you can unplug that. So that's the tweeter we're looking at right there. And this thing was just stuck in that little housing right there. But that's it. Number 10 was in here, and now we got our connector right there. So I'm gonna continue the job, and we're gonna remove the number 10, and number 10. Remove this tweeter here. So all you do, you push on that connector right there with a pick. You can even put your fingers in it. You don't need the pick. Falls to the ground. Let's put this to the side. Next, same thing here. Okay, this connector, you push on this little tab right here, and you should be able to remove that connector. Look at that. I fished it out real easy. So far I used the pick and a number 10, and you're gonna need a socket number 10 here, and everything just comes right off. I got my number 10 with this little drill here. Hold on to the other side. Do not lose these bolts, okay? Take 3 of them out and save them, because we're gonna reuse 3 of these nuts right here. Okay, this is, I think, is spinning from the other end. Yep, there you go. It should be loose by now. And here's the second one. And this is the last one. This is when everything's gonna try to fall out, so be careful. So hold on to the other side. That's what I'm doing right now. And once you get this third one out, your whole mirror from the other side, I have tape on. Oh my God, a lot of tape. Forgot about the tape in the bottom. Push this connector out, and the whole thing just comes right out. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. So far, this job is a piece of cake. Let's put this to the side. All right, now what I need to do is grab my second mirror, the new mirror. This is the new mirror. Remove this little guy, and you have to take off these little tubings. That's to protect the bolt. Come on, come on. Come on, tubing, come out. All right, from here on, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick this in. And, oh, don't forget to take out the old pieces. Make sure your mirror is nice and flush. And you're gonna take your 3 bolts. It's very important to tighten these properly, okay? You don't wanna go too hard at it, because you will snap the new mirror, the housing where the nuts are pulling onto the stud. the pretty much the bolt. That's 2. And that's 3. Okay, so slowly and gently tighten these, okay? And look at your mirror on the other side, because it has to go in flush, okay? You can't just tighten one and the whole housing is crooked. So mine's look pretty good. So you see, I'm not drilling this really hard, just softly. I just need this thing to be nice and snug, no more than that. So let's take out our camera. Let me show you up close. Make sure your harness is out. Make sure this thing comes right through it, and make sure your mirror is nice and aligned. This is perfect. All right, next step, let's move my mount here. We're gonna take this connector and you have to connect it, okay? This little guy is facing outward. Same way we took out. You could use a needle nose or tweezer, anything, and get that connector in there. It can be hard because this is angled differently. Okay, almost got it. And it should click. There you go. Now what we can do is we can go on the other side before we finish out the rest of the job. So we're gonna put the key on and try it on the mirror. Okay, so this is the mirror switch. Let's put the key on, accessory, and let's switch to the passenger side. There you go. Perfect. All right, let's turn this off. Let's get out of here. Make sure you put the connector for the tweeter. That little speaker we took off is called the tweeter. All right, so I'm gonna finish out the job here, and you're not gonna see me the rest of it, but you're gonna connect this connector in there the same way. You're gonna push this back in, push it right here so this little guy can go in, put the number 10 right there, and then just punch this. The little clip on this will smack right in. Anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Procedure is the same thing on the opposite side. Do not remove the whole panel just for the small job. Thank you, subscribe, and bye-bye.